the shooting guard position. At 6 foot.
There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. Harper out there with Stephon Castle, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. Now here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. The layup off target. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Harper, covered by Smith. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Smith. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Smith's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Castle outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Sochan inside. Lively with a block. Davis, the pass to Smith. Davis, a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
Here's Smith. After the basket by San Antonio. Davis, a screen. Smith passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Harper. Out to the wing. And here's Castle. He shoots it. Davis with a rebound. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Castle. Back to Smith. Here's Irving. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
I just love the ball movement.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Castle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They're leading by 8 and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Harper, covered by Smith. And Harper with a basket on the assist by Castle.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Screen by Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 4 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Sochan. Three-pointer. Excellent D there from Lively. And Dallas with possession. Smith outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Flag outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vassell outside. Back to Castle. From down in the low post, it goes. Castle's got 5.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Now here's Smith. Tight defense on him. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot's good by Irving.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 14. Here's Castle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
San Antonio shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation.
Whoa! A big finish right there!
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
The Spurs have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Smith. He's got 10. Davis. That's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Spurs trail by 14. To the right side. From deep, Harper. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
And Harper gets it to go.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
For 3, Smith. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 13.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Sochan outside. Back to Castle. Pass to Harper. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Spurs trail by 19. Castle for 3. Knocks down the long J. Castle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Screen by Lively. Here's Smith. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
From deep, Harper. Lively grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Pass to Harper. Wide open look. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Now Smith. He's got 15. And finished off by Davis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Castle outside. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Lively. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide open look, make that next pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Lakers played really well. He dropped 50 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively, and DeRozan is subbed in for Davis. Here's Bryant. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. Here's Dallas now. Here's Flagg. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Flagg's got 5 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Castle. The 3 ball. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Smith outside. DeRozan up top. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Flagg. Here's the 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Spurs shooting 45% from the field in this first. We've got a 9-second difference.
Oh, man!
Wow. Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Smith outside. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 18.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
They've got Flagg. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Hardy. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Gafford with a screen on Johnson. To the inside. And Dallas making a change here. Smith's checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. For 3, Smith fires in the triple. Smith's got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Vassell's shot is good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Fade away. A nice shot by Smith. 23 points in the game.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Bryant, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Castle. Back to Vassell. Three-pointer. Gafford grabs the miss. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And the Mavericks with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Russell. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Vassell can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
To the paint. Here's Flag. And it's Dallas scoring again.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Bryant. Vassell outside. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Smith outside. Back to DeRozan. And here's Smith. Give him 23. They get the rebound. Pass to Flag. There's the triple. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Castle right side. On the wing, Vassell. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith outside. Pass to Flag. Smith against Vassell. Here's the pick. Fires, top of the key. Again, Dallas.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Castle outside. On the wing, Vassell. No good on the triple.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Smith outside. Another one falls for Dallas.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Down low. Here's Matkovic. And it's blocked by Davis.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Harper, he's checked in for Bryant. From deep, Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Davis with a screen on Vassell. Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Matkovic. Check by Davis. Pass to Castle. Looking to win the run. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 11. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Wow, look at the handles on DeMar.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Harper. Back to Castle. The Mavericks pull it in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
The 3, Smith hits the three-pointer. Smith's got 32 points.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 41%. Pass to Vassell. Back to Castle. Beyond the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 14.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Daniel Gafford's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
Castle misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Castle with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Vassell outside. Castle misses. And Dallas with possession. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's Castle, covered by Smith. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Dallas now. Here's Flagg. Back to Smith. Here's Davis. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
The Spurs shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Harper. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer, no good. DeRozan, left side. Knocks it down from distance. DeRozan's got 7 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Harper, covered by Smith. Back to Castle. They need this. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight. So for Dallas, Derek Lively comes in for DeRozan. And Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sochan comes in for Johnson. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
San Antonio again can't hit. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Lively. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, the Spurs shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Now here's Vassell. He's closely guarded. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Castle misses.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Counted from distance.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Spurs shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Sochan outside, back to Castle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Smith outside, shoots over Harper, and again it's Dallas.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Lively. And so it's Dallas making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the...
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And now not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Looking at San Antonio, yeah, they're almost the best in show. My question is, how much better can they get? Can they shift into another gear, Shaq?
You are what you are until proven otherwise. They're good, but not good enough yet. I'm saying yet.
Okay.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. San Antonio with the ball. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. Harper out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. That shot wide open. Harper's got 14 points for the game. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Fires the 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Flag. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 15 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Over to the left wing. Here's Harper. Davis for the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flag.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Pass to Harper. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Back to Smith. To the middle. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving, that's good.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. For 3, Vassell. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Smith passes to Davis. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. From deep, Harper. The Mavericks pull it in. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Flagg. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Pass to Castle. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Smith outside. On the wing, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Smith outside. Over to the wing. From 18 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle, who poked away. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Flagg. The 3 is up. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Sochan. Here's Harper. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Harper's got 19 points.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Dallas.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And Harper gets it to go.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
For 3, Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Harper misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smith outside. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
San Antonio's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Castle misses. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Sochan. San Antonio again can't hit.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Lively. Now here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Drops in the 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Sochan. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Smith outside. Puts one up from 19. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Inside. Castle outside. The three is up. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game, and Dallas calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Dallas. They're on a 20-5 run. Smith outside. Outside Russell. There's the three. Harper pulls it in. And the Spurs shooting a disappointing 38%. Castle misses.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Smith outside. Fires from 14. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Smith's got 58. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Castle. Give him 23. Takes the three. That one no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
For three, Smith. And good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. There's the screen by Johnson. To the wing on the left from deep, Harper. The shot no good. And Russell's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Smith outside. Outside Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Smith. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Gafford with the bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Castle outside. Pass to Sochan. Here's Harper to snap the cold streak. Smith with the rebound. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And here's Martin. Back to Smith. Fades away. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Harper from downtown. Nails it from three. Harper's got 25 points.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Count the basket.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Outside Johnson. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 30 seconds left in the third. Oh, man!
Look out below!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Harper. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Harper's got 17 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Let's go to the sideline and hear some news about Derek Lively. What are they telling you, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
And I'm sure the training staff is doing everything they can to ensure he's back out there as quickly as possible.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Smith. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. To the paint. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. DeRozan's got 6 here in the quarter.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson a screen on Smith. And it's Vassell penetrating. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Russell. 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Pass to Vassell. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Vassell against Smith. Shoots from the right block. And again, DeMar DeRozan.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Pass to Matkovic. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
San Antonio has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside Johnson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. With the... Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Here's Vassell. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
Outside Christie. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Gafford laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And here's Vassell from the arc, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to DeRozan, back to Smith. Now here's Russell. Back to Smith. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Pass to Matkovic. Here's Harper. It's good. Harper's got 30 points.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Smith outside. Right wing. DeRozan outside. From deep. That's off. Shooting 8 for 10 from the floor.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Christie. Offline with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Vassell outside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vassell against Smith. Pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Vassell against Smith. And here is DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Here's Harper, guarded by Russell. Harper passes to Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Sends it home from three-point land. Vassell's got 22 points.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too.
The three, Smith. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Harper. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Smith. And again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Vassell can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan from behind the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Harper, guarded by Russell. Count it. Harper's got 34.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Smith passes to DeRozan. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Harper. Good work defensively by Russell. Dallas has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Smith outside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Well, San Antonio's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Vassell can't get it to go. And here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Christie. Smith outside. Now DeRozan, covered by Johnson, and he gets that one. DeRozan's got 17 points here in the second half.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Harper. Here's Vassell, and he converts the layup.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Smith with it. The shot. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Smith. DeRozan's got 30 points. How about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clock at 6. Gafford finds Smith. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 3 from Russell. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...